For centuries, traditions like Umhlanga and Umemulo have been celebrated as sacred rites of passage for young women in many African cultures. But in today's world, they are often met with criticism, especially for the way they showcase nudity. Are these age-old customs under threat? Let's dive into the deeper meaning behind them and address the concerns.
Today, we're unpacking the controversy surrounding African traditions like Umhlanga, the reed dance, and Umemulo, the Zulu coming-of-age ceremony. Are they outdated, or are we missing their true purpose? Stick around to find out, because this conversation isn't as simple as it seems.
In these ceremonies, the act of showing breasts isn't about exploitation or objectification. It's a symbol of purity, untouched innocence, and the transition into adulthood. For the young women participating, it's a moment of pride and connection to their ancestors. But why not just adapt these traditions to modern clothing? Surely that would solve the problem, right? Let's break that down.
Imagine replacing traditional Zulu beadwork with denim jackets or bikinis. It wouldn't carry the same weight, would it? These garments, or lack thereof, are deeply symbolic. They're not just clothes, they're part of a ritual that's centuries old. Modernizing these traditions risks diluting their original meaning. It's like turning a sacred wedding vow into a casual text message. The essence gets lost. But what about the argument that these traditions might contribute to societal issues like sexual violence? Let's tackle that next.
South Africa, like many countries, struggles with unacceptably high rates of rape and sexual violence. Critics argue that cultural practices involving nudity might exacerbate these issues. But here's the truth. The problem doesn't lie in the traditions. It lies in the perpetrators. Rape is not about what someone wears or doesn't wear. It's about power, control, and a lack of mental health support or education for the offenders.
What's needed is a stronger focus on mental health resources, counseling, and rehabilitation for offenders, alongside comprehensive education that teaches respect for women and the sanctity of traditions. So, how do these criticisms stack up when compared to Western practices? Let's take a look.
Let's be honest. Western events like fashion shows or bikini parties often showcase nudity or revealing clothing. Yet they're celebrated as art, freedom, or fun. So why is it that when it comes to African traditions, the same expression is labeled as backward or inappropriate?
The double standard is clear. The key difference? African traditions like Umemulo and Umhlanga are deeply rooted in culture and purpose, not entertainment or consumerism. But can we truly preserve these traditions in today's world? The answer lies in education. By teaching young people the meaning and value of these traditions, we ensure they are preserved with dignity and respect. Preservation doesn't mean resisting change entirely. It means balancing respect for the past with understanding of the present. We can't let criticism, often rooted in misunderstanding, erase our history. Until next time, keep your culture alive and thriving.